Hi. Well, I'd like to welcome you to this event for 2025, A Day of Light and Love. This is an event that I have hosted, I think it's almost 10 years now. It's been a long time and it's been a lot of consistency. It's just a calling to do this at Christmas, and it's also a calling for those who are contributors to show up every year, a lot of them, to offer um, a voice of support and of love and of caring, of compassion to those that are struggling right now with could be any number of struggles. But a lot of times loneliness can set in this time of year, or an awareness that our life isn't quite where we want it to be. Um, Comparison might reign supreme during this time. Comparison is just a really interesting energy that can take on such a negative energy. So I encourage people, don't compare. Your journey, your path is your path. It's your journey. You are where you are at this time of year. And if there's something that you feel is like missing or lacking in your life, I hope that you can glean some nuggets from some of the conversations that we're going to hold on Christmas Day. This year, we're doing them all pre-recorded just because it was just too many people needed the same time slots. And so we just made the decision that we would pre-record. Our theme is resilience. It is a muscle. It is a very important muscle to grow in life. And all of us, all of the contributors have been through periods where we had to learn that. And now we embrace it. We see the beauty in what are sometimes perceived as sad times or times of grief, of loss, of loneliness. We've learned that with the proper tools, you can investigate those and extract the nuggets of wisdom to move forward with. So this year, we will begin in the morning of Christmas, and we're going to broadcast the recordings, I think through the event page. We're going to have them posted on YouTube as well, and also through my own personal Facebook page. So you'll be able to grab them from any of those locations. We encourage you to share this message with someone that you know could use it. There's a you're never alone. You're never alone. I learned that I was never alone. There were the inspiration for this event happened in, I think, 2016, maybe. I was having a conversation with one of my clients, and she was talking about this being the first year that she and her husband would be doing different things. They've gone through, they're in a transition. They were in a transition of leaving their partnership as a married couple. And the children, the interruption in tradition was going to occur, and she was anticipating it and with a little bit of trepidation, not sure how she would navigate that. And it called to mind my own experience. So in my boys' dad, when he and I when we departed our marriage, the boys, I have two sons, and they were to go with him, and I would have Christmas completely to myself. And a friend of mine, someone who was more an acquaintance, honestly, we didn't have any deep friendship, but I feel like God placed her in my life almost for that moment. And her name is Betty, and she invited me to come to her house in the afternoon that they were going to have people over. They were going to be coming and going. And she and her husband Ernie were going to be, hosting Christmas there for anyone who wanted to stop by. And I said, I really appreciate the invitation, but I'm going to be okay. And partway through that afternoon, I got in the car and I drove over to Betty and Ernie's and spent a good hour and some with them because I found out I really wasn't okay, that I really did need the support during that time, that day, that new season of my new becoming as a parent with shared custody, that I did need that support. So this actually was birthed through that conversation, and I realized there are so many people that during Christmas they might be in a season of feeling alone, or a relationship, the loss of a relationship, or of a spouse, or of a child, or of a parent, or there's all kinds of things that occur that change. They forever change our traditions. And yet, resilience says we keep going. And so, this is a series of contributions on Christmas that's designed to help people who need the support or would like to grab some nuggets of wisdom that will help them move forward to a more brilliant reinvention, a more brilliant creation that's their life, that might just smooth the path a little bit, make it a little less bumpy and rocky. So, welcome to a day of light and love. I hope that you plug in and that you enjoy the talks and that you get a lot from them.